have a surprise for you both.
For us both?
Yeah.
Oh, what have you got us?
What
have we got?
We are actually getting the keys today to Mummy's studio. What do you think?
Is that cool?
Yeah. So there you go, that's what we're actually doing today.
Could have loaded up the car with loads of stuff.
No, it's going to be busy up there. Okay. The grand opening.
Wait, why did I paint that? That's one.
You can just spin, Mason.
Right, ready? Whenever you
Wow. That's good. So today is Sunday and we are off to meet some friends. The kids are going go-karting together, so Mason is very excited. Just to show you quickly what I'm wearing, I have got on the viral Zara leather jacket. Of course, I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times over. I have got it on with a grey jumper with a white little t-shirt underneath. It's actually got like a zip at the front of the jumper. I've got it on with my Levi's. These are the ones that I got in the bigger size, just so that they're a bit of a slouchier fit, perfect for kind of chilled Sundays. And then I've got on my UGG platform boots. We're also going for a roast dinner afterwards, so that's the plan. And then just my trusty bag that is now full of Mason's junk. So yeah, that is what I'm wearing. Let's go. So what's your race strategy for today?
So, I'll tell you all the plans. We're going go-karting. Then we're going to a golden retriever with my friend Hudson. Then what's happening? We're going to a Pokemon party. Then we're going back to Long Acres to fit the sign in. Right, that's the plans for today.
Yeah, but how do you think you're going to do racing? Are you going to be good at it?
Yep.
Yeah?
I normally drive my cars.
Drive cars?
Yeah, at Uncle's
Are you
place.
looking forward to it?
Yep, I'm really forward.
We'll see how good you are at driving. This is your test.
Okay.
Your driving test.
What? I'm getting loud though.
No.
No.
So this is so typically me. I don't know if I've said, but next week I'm going on a hen do, and for one of the events we need a black outfit to wear. And whenever I go anywhere, I seem to, in my mind, have a vision of what it is I want to wear and how I want to look. But can I ever find the perfect item? No. There is always some degree of alterations or editing that needs to happen to create what I'm thinking in my mind. And that can be to varying degrees. It can be like a minor tweak because something doesn't quite fit me as I wanted it to. And for that, I am always getting the sewing machine out, particularly before holidays or before big occasions. My husband knows that when the sewing machine comes out, it generally means we're like going somewhere or we've got something on. So yeah, there's always some degree of alteration, and it might be something minor like that, or it might be, you know, a whole kind of change to what it is that I've bought. So sometimes I'll buy separate items and then put them together to make them look like a dress and stuff like that. For this hen do, I have found a gorgeous dress in Zara that in my mind I feel like I remember seeing in black. But maybe it was always this colour and I just didn't realise. I don't know. I'm sure one of you will be able to tell me. But I have found this gorgeous dress, which is high neck with a lace trim. Absolutely love it. One problem is it's navy blue. So what I have decided I'm going to do is I'm going to dye it. So I have bought some clothes dye which is for polyester and nylon fabrics. It's called I-Dye Poly. And I'm going to try to dye this item black and we'll see how we get on. So the dress cost £35, so you know, it's not the end of the world if it does ruin. I would rather it doesn't, but it's not the end of the world, so I thought I would give it a go. The only problem is that this says that I need to bring the fabric to the boil, and that's why I've got my big pot here. It says I need to bring it to the boil and maintain it for like up to an hour. I don't think I'm going to do that because the garment says only to wash it at a 30-degree temperature. So I think I'm just going to use a warm water and hope for the best. I obviously might need to leave it in there for longer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you when I've got it in the pot and then I guess we'll see what it comes out like. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Right, the dress is about to go into the water, and by the way, I have done this over the hob because the dye will stain anything it comes into contact with. So I thought at least the hob is black to start off with. So let's put the dress. Oh, that water is quite hot. And now I'm going to put in the dye. Okay, so that is everything in. I've actually got high hopes for this. Also, this is so typically me because I literally just told my husband what I was doing and he just rolled his eyes at me. He knows what I'm like. I've just put the lid on the pot to try and retain some of the heat for as long as possible. So we'll see in 1 hour what it's looking like. Have I ruined it? Okay, so this has now been in here for actually about an hour and a half. And do you know what? I think it might have worked. Oh, I'm not sure, you know. Possibly. I really don't know. I think until we give it a wash, we're not going to know. So I'm going to rinse this now. You have to rinse the garment out and then put it through the washing machine. So that's what I'm going to do, and then we will have a look once it's been washed and is drying. Here we go. I think it might have worked, you know. It's looking very black to me. So it's now the next day, and so this is now completely dry. I would say, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, it is pretty much black. There's a tiny, tiny hint of navy. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is try it on with black tights and see if it looks like there's any kind of contrast, and then I'll decide. Let's get Jamie's opinion. Jamie? What colour is that dress?
I'm really bad with colours. Like in Marks and Spencer's, I have to read the label.
What do you mean?
Like with dark navies and black, I can't really tell the difference.
Okay, but what colour would you say that is? Give me a colour.
Black navy.
Black navy. Oh my goodness.
Would you say it's black?
I don't know. I feel like it's got a tinge of blue
Bring it
still.
outside.
Let's have a look in the daylight.
Petrol.
Petrol, that's a good word. No, it looks fully blue in this light, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it looks fully blue.
Okay, that's not happening then. Hey everyone, so it's currently Monday. I am just waiting to go into an appointment, but it's a lovely sunny day. It feels like a first real day of spring today. I am trying to keep positive, but the reality is that the last 24 hours have been quite stressful. Well, I would say actually it's been like a bit of an emotional roller coaster because this weekend I launched on socials, so both Instagram and YouTube, and the business was received so well. Like, it was such a positive response. Everyone was so supportive. All the likes, comments, shares. I loved watching everyone's stories where they were reposting the Good Jeans posts. It looked amazing with like the quotes on people's stories and stuff. So I was so over the moon. Like, it's been amazing. You will also be aware that I got the keys to the studio this weekend, so that was really positive. Since then, things have just been a little bit stressful, like I say. So first thing You will have seen that last week I picked up the studio front sign, so the big sign that's going to be above the door that says Good Genes Studio. The reality is that somebody, we won't go into who because it will cause another household rift, but somebody gave me the wrong measurements for the sign. Oh, talk of the devil, 1 second. Yes, sorry, so as I was saying, basically the sign does not fit, is the long and short of it. The sign is too big for where it needs to fit. It needs to fit in between 2 roof joists, and it doesn't fit. So I've now spent absolute fortunes on a sign that I can't use. So I am going to have the sign remade, which obviously comes with a wait time as well. Yeah. Problem number 1. Problem number 2, I'm just having a bit of a nightmare with the paint colours for the cabin external front. I wanted to go for like a blue wash so that it looks almost a bit denim-y. That's proving a bit difficult, but also because it's a stain that's used, it's really challenging to find the right colour blue, because I guess blue is not really like a common stain for exterior woodwork. And so what I'm having to do is choose from booklets, which, as you will know likely, when you put it actually on the wall or on the wood, it often looks very different. So I'm now in this place where I'm like, I feel like the blue is just going to be too difficult, and maybe I should just stick with the colour scheme of the logo, which is brown and cream, brown and white, and just to make it a little bit maybe easier for myself. I don't know. However, so with that, I've then tried to find some brown paints just in case I want to go down that route. And the brown paint that I like, of course, is online order. I don't seem to be able to get it made up anywhere locally. So I now need to find another brown paint. Meanwhile, the painter is at the cabin ready to paint. And I'm sat here at my appointment with no paint. So after this appointment, I am going to shoot to the nearest decorative centre, get some paint, and I'm just going to have to, I think I'm going to have to can the blue because I just need to get something ordered, get something that I can grab now. So yeah, painful, really, really painful. Well, it's minor things. The sign is extremely irritating. What can I do? It is what it is. So yeah, that's why it's been stressful. But onwards and upwards, let's hope that this day takes a turn for the better.
Stephen speaking, how can I help?
Oh, hiya. I was going to come in today and pick up a Benjamin Moore paint, but I didn't know if it's one that needs to be mixed up, if I can like order it over the phone and come and collect it, and you can do it as I wait. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. That's great. Thank you. Okay, guys, things are looking up. We've got the brown paint. So I'm now about 45 minutes away from the studio, so I'm going to head straight there and give the painter the paint. So as you can see, I am now at the studio. Jamie has built all the racking behind me. It just needs to be screwed into the walls and the floor, and we've got Ryan here doing the painting, so we are all on track. Luckily, well, I wasn't here when there was another dilemma, which was that the first sort of paint that the painter got, when he went to open it here, it was actually lime green. So he had to go back to the paint shop to get another paint. Meanwhile, I was at another paint shop in Maidenhead picking up paint. So it's not been a good day. I have been informed though that the new sign is ordered and it's going to be ready to collect in 2 days. So I think we are back on track and it can only be up from here. So I have just popped home because I want to fit some curtains in the windows, you know, just like sheer curtains so that people can't see you inside. I want to fit those to the doors of the studio. So I have got them here. They are just a little bit too long when I measured them whilst I was there. So I've brought them home so that I can just quickly run a seam along there and just sew them, just hem them up essentially. So I'm just doing that now. I've got my sewing machine set up here and I am just about ready to get going. That is one curtain done and it probably took less than a minute. One done, one to go.
Right, so we've just come to my studio and we just got a massive ice cream.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, my mum's going to try a marshmallow.
Okay.
Right.
That is really sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got bubblegum and marshmallow and I got hazelnut. The rails are being screwed in currently. Bodged in. Jamie is just showing me a little present that he got for me. Wow. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Wow, she is stunning. Brown, chocolate brown colour. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Love that. Thank you. Show us inside again. Wow. Gorgeous. Morning, guys. So, today I am in the hobby van because I have got to go and collect a big chair that I've ordered into a local store. So I thought I'd take the hobby van. The only problem is I've literally got to manoeuvre out of the smallest space, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to collect the chair, I'm going to drop it to the studio, and then I'm going to catch up with the painter there, see how he's getting on. Hopefully he'll be finished today. The new sign, so that was being remade, is ready for collection, so husband has gone to collect that. So yeah, it's all coming together. I think over the next few days we're really going to see a lot of progress with getting the studio sort of mostly finished off really, and then it'll be over to me to start getting all of the jeans in there, all labelled up, all itemised, and yeah, sort of ready for launch, because I'm away this weekend and then when I come back next week I've only got a few days next week before we open. So lots happening. Let me see if I can get out of this space and go and get the chair. We are rocking and rolling. Just got to try and park it now when we get to this shop that's probably going to be very busy. Hey ho, we'll take one challenge at a time. One chair collected and now I've got 2 mammoth planters to stick in the van. One, 2. Perfect. Done. Basically, I'm a removals truck driver at this point. We've gone from a VW transporter to a truck, but you know what I mean. I am now in the studio. I have got the chair here, it's in the box, ready for Jamie to build it. He doesn't know that yet. and the painter is outside finishing some bits. I thought I'd just quickly show you the colours that I've gone for in the studio for the outside. Now, you will remember we had a whole discussion yesterday about paint colours. Let me just stand you up there, it'll be a bit easier. Oh, did not mean to zoom you in. There we go. Right. Yes, you'll remember we had a whole discussion yesterday about paint colours, and I was originally going to do blue, sort of denim wash type colours. That was not going to work out, and the paint is actually really expensive, so to then be potentially having to buy multiple different ones until we found like the right colour blue, I just thought it's just going to become a bit of a headache, especially when the painter was here ready to get started. So I changed my mind and I just decided to go for cream and brown, similar to the sign. So for the cream, I have gone for almond white, which is a Dulux colour, and it is the loveliest neutral cream, like vanilla-y cream. I was really careful to pick one that did not have a yellow undertone, because especially when the sun's shining on the front of the studio, I didn't want there to be, you know, a really yellow colour, and I didn't think that would go too well with the contrasting brown that I'd picked. So yeah, this is a really neutral, kind of warm undertoned, I would say, vanilla cream. It's called Almond White by Dulux. And then to contrast it, I have gone with a Benjamin Moore colour, which is called Barista. And it's what I would call a true coffee brown. So we're just accenting the cream with this coffee brown. And I will give you a sneak peek as to how it's looking just now. The only thing I would say of Benjamin Moore is the colours are unbelievable. The price, not so. And the lovely Ryan neglected to tell me how much Benjamin Moore costs.
Pardon?
Benjamin Moore.
How much was it?
£111.
It's disgusting, isn't it? Disgusting.
Very expensive.
It's good colour, though.
Right, we're going to give everyone a sneak peek.
Go on then.
Although they will have seen this on socials by the time this goes out, but here we are. So this is just having its second coat of the Barista Brown, and then the Almond White. This is yet to have a second coat.
That needs touching up, so don't look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how amazing.
And the
Love
top?
it. And the top?
Yeah, not finished
That's
yet.
more than a sneak peek, Ryan.
True.
The top has had 2 coats. Gorgeous, real chocolate brown. Right, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, the only thing here is that I am finding is that this is what day are we on? Tuesday. It's a Tuesday morning, and it is absolutely heaving here. Like, the amount of people coming past is crazy. I'm like, well, what do all these people do that they're not at work today? But yeah, that's brilliant for business. So what am I going to do? I don't think I've got too much to do. The other thing I'm going to show you, I picked up some planters off Facebook Marketplace, real bargain. And I will show you those in just a moment, because I've brought them down. Ryan's kindly offered to give them a lick of paint for me, so that they just match the studio. So yeah, I will show you those, and then I'm going to get plants from here. I'm just looking because they've got a huge trolley outside with loads of plants that are in the sale. I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you because people are standing there at the moment, but yeah, there's a huge trolley outside with a load of sale plants, so I might just go and have a look at those, to be honest, because they're right next to me. But yes, I'm going to plant lots of pretty plants for spring in those planters. I think my mum is going to come down tomorrow and help me with that, because I am not green fingered. You're learning a lot about me, okay? I can do driving the van, I can do ordering all the furniture, I can do setting up a business. What I'm not great at is gardening, cooking, building furniture, I would say. I can do it, but I don't enjoy doing it. So if somebody's willing to help me, aka family members, I mean, willing is probably an overstatement. They get told that they're going to help me, and they kindly oblige. Yeah, so hopefully Jamie will pop down later today with the new sign, and he can build my chair as well. So these are the planters that I picked up. There's 2 of them, and we're going to fill them with lovely, beautiful plants after Ryan has given them a lick of paint.
I will do, yeah.
These are all the beautiful plants that are on sale. I think I want blue and white though, so I'm going to go inside and see what they've got. Wow, the state of me. I don't know if this footage will ever even make it into a vlog because I look so horrendous, but I got a little bit wet on a dog walk this morning, so that's my excuse. Anywho, I am now in the town centre because you might have seen this morning that Jamie got me a Crosley like vinyl player as a little gift, and there's a shop near where I live that sells second-hand old school vinyl, so I'm gonna go and have a little flick through what they've got and see if I can find some goodies for the studio. So that's what I'm doing now, and I've managed to just perfectly parallel park the old truck and off I go. Okay guys, so I'm home. Literally nothing exciting to see here. I didn't show you all of the records that I picked up, so I'll do that in just a moment. But for now, I'm eating cereal at 12:49 in the afternoon. So this is my lunch. I am being chased up for some information that's needed for a pavement sign to go outside of the studio. So I'm going to send that across now, and then I will show you the records that I picked up, the vinyls that I picked up in that shop, because I did get quite a good selection. Yeah, so we'll do that. Bear with me whilst I send over the information that's needed and eat my cereal. Okay, so in terms of the vinyl records that I got, I picked up this Christopher, The Lady in Red. I love that song. The Temptations, Treat Her Like a Lady. The 3 Degrees, When Will I See You Again? Tamla Motown. I don't know this looking through the windows, but it's got Jackson 5 on it. I just wanted a load of Motown music basically, so I thought I'd pick it up as it's got the Jackson 5s on it. And yeah, what else did I get? Lots of Diana Ross. So this one is Sorry Doesn't Always Make It Right. What have we got here? You Can't Hurry Love, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Ask Any Girl, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Love Hangover, Diana Ross. Why Should I Love You by Des'ree. I don't know this one. Tom Robinson Band, Motorway. It was just another Motown one, so I thought I would grab it, and it was 50p. This is what I was finding with all of these. They're literally like £2, £1, 50p, 50p. This is Barry Manilow, Could It Be Magic? Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan, All I Wanna Do. Olivia Newton-John, A Little Bit More Love. Bob Dylan, New Pony. I don't know that one, but I know the song Pony, and I don't know, I thought maybe it's the same thing. Copacabana, and just another general kind of Motown one. 16 vinyls for £20. Not bad, I'd say. And then out here is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. This is what happens when I'm going on a hen do, it seems. I just wanted to have some options of what to wear, and it's getting last minute. It's now Tuesday and I'm leaving on Friday, so I thought just order everything that I've seen, and anything I don't want, send it back. This is excessive. So you've got Boohoo, ASOS, Pretty Little Thing, H&M. Yeah, lots going on. My poor parcel delivery guy, crikey, he's earned his Christmas gift this year, as he does every year, to be honest. Hey guys, so it's now the next day and I have just pulled up to the studio, hopefully looking slightly less worse for wear like I was yesterday. I mean, like I said, debatable as to whether that is actually going to make it to the vlog or not. Also, hair might be slightly darker. Oh gosh, I just can't leave it alone, can I? Just pulled up to the studio. I'm going to meet Jamie here. We've got a lot going on over the next 2 days before I leave for the hen do, and the new sign is here. So that's like all my prayers answered, you know. We're turning things around, positive vibes from here on out. So yeah, Jamie's going to meet me here and we've got lots to do, so I will definitely show you what we get up to. Let's get in there. Here comes Jamie with the goods. Yeah. Gosh, here comes the mirror.
Only one bad thing.
What? What? It's got a footprint on the mirror. What a joke. You should send that. Send a picture.
Before we open it, take a picture.
Do you know what I was just thinking? The audacity of me reading the instructions to try and use the record player. Like, I'm sure this is second nature to some. I feel like this is going to be me in a future life, like screaming at the TV when somebody doesn't know how to use an iPhone or something like that, because we've advanced on so much. So just to show you, we've just popped into the restaurant at the garden centre where the studio is, and we've got jacket potato with salad and cheese. This was meant to be a side salad of prawns, and Jamie's got the same as me, and it looks delicious. It's called the Greenhouse if you're coming to visit me and fancy a bit of lunch. There we have it. She is born. We are now just having a little tidy round and going to build the chair. And Mason, my mum and dad should be here soon, and they're going to help me with planting outside. So that's another thing we'll get ticked off. And actually, I can be putting the curtains up. Hello! Where's Nanny?
She's just gone to the clothes place.
Oh. My favourite little visitors have come to get an ice cream. Mum is just helping me pick some flowers for out the front of the cabin. Look, our little helper.
Do you want to get some ivy or something?
Yeah.
Hard work here.
These two are on the plants. Dad's still trying to fit the curtains. Okay, so it's now like 9 o'clock at night and I'm in Tesco's. Just found this little gilet. What do you think? I think it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. It's got little drawstrings inside as well to make it tighter. Love that. Morning everyone, it's Friday. Apologies, I didn't really film anything yesterday because it turned into a bit of a crazy day. Mostly good reasons. I had my eyelashes topped up, I had my nails painted, so it was a bit of a glow up in advance of me going to Paris today. So not anything very exciting really to show you. If I did capture anything, I will definitely insert it. But as I am packing, I just wanted to quickly show you this cute little Refi makeup bag that I picked up. How cute is that? I mean, I did get it around Christmas time, but I haven't used it, probably because I'm conscious that it is white and worried about ruining it. But if I just spin you around, but I'm assured it is like washable and stuff. So I've got all my makeup in there, ready to go. How cute is that? And yeah, I'm now waiting for my friend to arrive. Gonna put all the bags in the car, and then I'm actually driving to the airport and picking up a couple of my friends on the way. So I am not gonna vlog any of the weekend, I don't think, because it's my friend's hen do, so I want to be very present and focused on her having a great time. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog here. If you have enjoyed watching it, please do like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, which is Good Jeans Studio, and I'm very grateful. See you in the next one.